their skills using TikTok.
There are quite a number.
True.
Quite a number. We've seen stars come out of TikTok. You know, Ziad came out through TikTok. You know. We have a lot of celebrities that, you know, are keeping people engaged through that TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about
how many brands are out there handing over their products to so many influencers to post them, you know, to like push their brands on TikTok.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I mean, TikTok not only has negative effects, but trust me, it's also coming through with so many positives.
Besides even Amazon, when Amazon was having a concert recently, the advertisements went through TikTok. The sponsored ad on TikTok. But anyway,
so is this more political or social? That is the biggest question, of course, that does still.
It must be definitely political. But well, that aside, me, I'm still TikToking. You need to follow me on TikTok at LilOla1, and of course get those amazing funny videos, yeah? I'm the GOAT, man. Definitely later on the show, we have a rising star from Ghana. His name is A.Y. Poyo. The guy who has been singing the GOAT, who sang the GOAT. You know, he's very famous on the internet because of his lyrics, because of his videos. You really find that his videos funny.
Can you dance to his song? Can you guys dance to his song?
It's real trap, man. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Man, it's real trap, man. Like, you can dance to it.
True.
And he raps.
But I also love the fact that he has come through with a different style. I mean, we know the kind of music that comes from West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, but his style is completely different. And then he's switching it up with
comedy.
No, I feel like it was so hilarious. Like when the video came out, it was so hilarious. But now it's such a thing right now.
Have you watched Swimming Pool?
No.
By the same guy.
I haven't.
He's in a grave and he's trying to swim. But there's no water in the swimming pool. This guy is funny.
Serious?
We have him on the show.
He's both a musician and a comedian.
A comedian at the same time. We have him. Definitely. Also, the Youth of the Week is in the building.
Oh, Youth of the Week, man. Gloria up.
Yes. What happens
Were you
is that...
attached to her? Well, so attached?
I mean, these are the people who have made us. Yes. I mean, Gloria has been here. Okay, not from day one, but I mean from the time she came through. Yeah, she has this smile on her face. Like, she has this energy. So, of course, I'm rooting for her. She's my girl. Okay. And I'm thinking...
Don't try to
at the end of
like
July...
the voters and
okay, guys, I'm not corrupting you, but I mean, she's talented.
Yeah, she's definitely talented. Make sure you catch her on the show today and see what she got for you, yeah?
True.
This is how we nominate the Youth of the Week. Every Monday, every Sunday, I beg your pardon, every Sunday we put up a poll on our Facebook page, that is NBS Youth Voice, and of course you get to nominate the Youth of the Week. True. The person with the most popular, you know, nominations and the greatest results go through our panels of producers here. We have 2 producers here. They definitely go through and check who should be the Youth of the Week, and definitely you see them on the show, yeah? Yeah, and well, we also have Victor Ruse in the building, Mr. Chikomando. Yeah, he is in the building.
I know he comes with some Chikomando. You know,
if you have not come with Chikomando, is leaving the show.
I know.
If you have not Chikomando, Victor Ruse, you're leaving. Because Chikomando is like a fast food in
Nigeria. There's the way this hunger comes through every Saturday morning. So if he's coming through, it's Chikomando.
I thought it's always me alone.
I mean, we're going to be best friends.
Yeah.
Chikomando is like a fast food in Nigeria, yeah?
In Nigeria.
Yeah. Like everyone eats, yeah. Anyway, we also have a rising star, Danny BUG is definitely coming through on the show. And of course, Shakira and Henry are also right there. But for now, it is time for the movie review. And today on the movie review, we have one of the leading actors and actresses from northern Uganda. If you know what we call a nodding syndrome. Do you know a nodding syndrome?
Yes, please.
Yes.
What is a nodding syndrome?
Nodding syndrome is actually... I wouldn't want to call it a pandemic because it has only hit most especially areas of northern Uganda. So I first of all do not even know like where it comes from, but once you get it, then the head is like always nodding.
Yeah.
You get so sleepy. Yeah. In that you can even fall into a saucepan like of sauce, a hot saucepan like of sauce, but while your head is still nodding. I don't know if it is caused by a virus, I don't know if it's caused by a bacteria, but...
Is it the something that happens in high school? When, you know, our girls...
No, in high school it's dozing.
No, let me tell you the story. This is sick bay in high school. You're in prep. And during your prep time, you're reading books, and the girl starts like.
Oh well, people have
Is
like,
that nodding
different stories.
syndrome?
No, I think there is what they call convulsions.
Convulsions.
Me, I used to call it nodding
someone
syndrome.
like someone's body is like moving endlessly, but while there's foam like in their in
But
their mouth,
sometimes
like,
these
coming
girls
out.
used to
I know,
overreact
they used to
also.
pretend like
They used to
get
over.
out of
I know a
school.
lot of them. Yeah.
No, it's
How are
not
you,
only the
Esther?
girls I mean, like who had
No.
that disease,
Not
but
the you.
No,
not
of
the
course,
you.
not
There's
me.
some other Esther, my OG.
I would never do
She's
that,
watching the show.
honestly.
Actually, I remember how she felt when we were in prep. And after prep, she was walking back to the dormitory. Like,
yeah, it actually comes for a very short period of time, but the person ends up like falling down, and if the place where they're falling down maybe like has stones or anything that can hurt them, they can really like get so bruised and
yeah.
hurt.
So this movie is called The Cost of Agony. It's about a young girl who is going to school as well. It is a student thing.
Yeah.
This girl is in school. She's moving in school, and then she's studying. She's just any other hopeful girl
Anyone in
who
school
has a
would be
dream.
studying.
Just
you
like
know.
Esther Kashomo
Yes,
said.
and she is in northern Uganda, And the nodding syndrome is the effects of the wars,
Yeah.
So now after the wars in northern Uganda, this is what is definitely happening, The effects is what the nodding syndrome is coming about. So the movie is called Cost of Agony, and Benson Ongom, one of our senior,
Yes.
correspondents here, and a senior news reporter here at NBS Television, is one of the lead actors, and is also the producer.
How
Of the movie.
interesting.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Very,
connect
very
straight to Gulu, and we find out more about Cost of Agony. Benson Ongom, it's here live on TV. How is Gulu City? Benson, can you hear us?
Well, very good morning, MC Olo. What's up, man? How are you guys doing today? I hope you well. We are definitely well. We're definitely here with my team, and I want to talk to the executive director of Cost of Agony, Clever Stephen, and we want to share briefly about this story of that movie, of course, reflecting on Northern Uganda story, the nodding syndrome story. People have been watching it on news, but today we've decided to act it, you see it in the movie, and you reflect on it. So, Stephen, talk to us about this movie. It's a movie that has a very crazy concept, nodding syndrome.
Thank you very much, Ben Ongom. I'm so privileged to talk about our
First,
project
take behind the
called
scenes,
Cost of Agony. This movie was produced by Northhood Production, for which I
Where have
am
you
the
posted
president
these
of
pictures?
that production house.
Where have you posted this picture?
The movie talks about the
there you go.
theories
All right,
and the
thank
myths
you.
behind the causes of nodding syndrome in northern Uganda. And in the movie, we involve a lot of theories, which most of the theories, it seems to corroborate the research which had been done by the experts, including the government. That's why there are a lot of people out there who do not know, the real causes of nodding syndrome, or which we reflected in the movie. So I really love people to watch this movie. It is in Siri, and the first TV series in northern Uganda. Thank you very much. So if you watch, you will know that the mythical part of it, it talks about a lot about the causes of nodding syndrome. So it is about you to watch so that you get more about this story. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Let me talk to one of the cast, Jean. You are very crazy in that movie. I saw you, being very hard on your girl. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, thank you, Ben, and thank you, viewers. I'm actually, first of all, humbled to be on NBS. I give all the glory to God. Yes, and gratitude to the President Northwood for giving me the platform. Actually, also exercise my talent. I knew I could act, but this was my very first opportunity to really act, and I'm happy that he was impressed and the director was impressed. Yes, like you talked about the TV series, The Cost of Agony. Yes, I was given a challenging role to reflect, the local community where after the war there are a lot of other issues apart from the nodding disease. The issue of land conflict is very common in northern Uganda after the war. So I was reflecting that the community person who is really a land grabber, who wants to grab everyone's land. But now the nodding situation came on, caused the big change.
I am definitely going to come back to you, Jim.
Thank you.
Let's watch the trailer of that movie, Coast of Agony, produced by local talent in Northern Uganda. Let's watch it.
You and your wife went this morning to dig on my land as if I don't have mouths to feed.
Well, that is not your land. It is my land, given to me by my grandfather.
Please get up, Benjamin. Benjamin, please get up. Benjamin, please. Mommy. Benjamin, please get up. Benjamin.
Juliet, what's happening to her? Even me, I don't know. Whoa, Juliet.
What brings you to the home of peace?
King Jog, it's my daughter.
Stop! Your daughter has a spiritual attack.
Oh! So you don't listen, eh? You don't listen. You ignored my warning. Yeah, have you heard? You idiot.
Right, you've just watched the trailer of Coast of Agony. Very touchy story there about Northern syndrome in Northern Uganda. And I'm talking to Blackie Christian, who happens to do so many things in the world. She's a radio presenter, she's an actress. Blackie, I've watched some of your movies, and your roles really tickle me. Talk to me about your role.
Yes, good morning, Uganda. I'm very privileged to be on here. And first of all, I'd like to thank my executive producer, that's Mr. Stephen, the president, Northhood Production. I thank NBS for this opportunity because it's something that doesn't come easily. But thank you for sacrificing these minutes for us to be here. In that role, I am Kifola of the Great Witch. With my role, I am this person who thinks that with my powers, I am able to do something that could save the land from the mysterious disease that is Nodding syndrome. Little did I know that it was far beyond my understanding and my thinking. It was a mysterious disease that needed medical attention. Yes.
The witch, talk to me about it. Don't you feel scared acting a role of a witch?
Actually, can I tell you something, Ben? I love it. Because first of all, it gives me pride to think I have a solution to a problem within a community. Secondly, I feel it suits me. And though I can't be a witch in real life, I love God so much, and I can't be a witch in real life, but I love to act that part.
Okay, my time is far-fetched, but let me talk to Jean just one more time. Jean, your role, just briefly, what do you see in this movie? Do you think there's something we should learn from it?
Yes, I think really a lot to be learned in that the TV series, The Coast of Agony. First of all, our brothers and sisters who are with the nodding situation, the issue is almost being forgotten. So I think this TV series is just trying to awaken the nation and awaken the world that these are our brothers and sisters. Whereas the medical, the medicine not yet out, but at least concern and care should still be happening to them. But also it really gives pride to us in Northern Uganda to bring out our talent. Northwood has really given us a big platform that we can come in and show our talent. Yes, so I think young people and everyone who has the talent for acting is actually invited now to actually come and express their talent. Yes, thank you, Ben.
executive producer, we have another movie coming in called The City of Destiny.
Yes.
Just seconds to talk about it.
Ugandans, I want to be, very precise on this City of Destiny. This project we started before even the installation of the Gulu city, because our dream was to make this city, Gulu, become a great city. And in this movie, we want to reflect the investment opportunity here that includes the tourist attraction side in northern Uganda. Because we have Amuru Hot Spring, we have Lututuru Hill, Aru Falls, a lot of particle, Fort particle. So in the movie, it talks about the pride of actually people that we always intercede, we always get over problems. That's why in the movie we also reflected that part of the wise lady. Right. Yeah. So we believe that amidst any problem, always we have a God that protects us. Right. That's why during this pandemic, we know we are going to overcome this. And we reflected in this movie called City of Destiny. All
right, MCLO, thank you so much for speaking to us this morning. I've been speaking to Blackie Christine, one of my very good friends. I really feel very funny sitting next to her because she acted the role of a witch as well, Jean, and then executive producer Kalama. Back to you, MCLO.
Benson, I have a question before I let you guys go. What is the cost of producing a movie that side, compared to this side? How much did the movie cost? And what were some of the challenges they faced on set, off set?
Yeah, definitely. There are a couple of issues when it comes to issues of course. Of course, these are local talents, and that's why we had to use specifically people from this region who understand the history of northern Uganda. You really understand that in this movie there's nobody who has been hired from either Kampala or from other region. We had to tell the story our own way. It was costly, MC. I want to really I don't want to say the cost on air, but it was costly to go to some of these sites, because if you remember in the movie there was a shoot that happened in Aru, partly where Nodding Syndrome Center and the other entire Nodding Syndrome area. We also had a shot there in other parts of other districts in northern Uganda where Nodding Syndrome was much affecting people. Were also shooting it, but it was coming together of very many young people to push for this project and for the cause that Nodding Syndrome has been here. How can we tell this story? How can the people in the world know about Nodding Syndrome of northern Uganda? So there's some money that was spent as well.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. I hope the viewers have definitely, gotten some of the symptoms of Nodding Syndrome, and of course, caught up with the entire movie later on in the day. That is Cost of Agony. The plight of the Nodding Syndrome. After the wars, after the entire situation that happened in northern Uganda, the after effects.
Yeah.
Yes. That aside, man.
For me, I feel like this is first of all a nice thing. Maybe we should first take a break, and then after that I'm going to explain to you as